Hi, Kirsten, and thank you for joining me for a small talk about our upcoming Pop Choir online festival.
You're welcome.
You have been part of the Danish version for the past few months. Would you like to share what has been the greatest thing for you?
So the best thing for me is usually when you go to a cryo rehearsal, you have to be quiet. You have to focus and you have to be quiet when you're rehearsing the other parts or the sopranos or the tenors or the altos. But in this online setting, you can talk all you want because you're just chatting. And the choir teacher or the choir conductor, she's just sitting in front of her screen and doing her thing. And you're not interrupting anyone when you're talking to the other members of the choir because the altos can still just focus on whatever she's teaching them, and then you can talk with the other tenors or the sopranos. And I really love that about this online setting because frankly I like to talk to whomever I sit next to. So this is also a thing I can't wait to do for this pop choir international festival that we're doing, because here I get to connect with people from other countries, and maybe there will be a chance to have friendship choirs or to visit people that I've met in this online setting. um, I've been on one of these choir trips or tours in Iceland before, where we visited an Icelandic choir, and it was so amazing to be together with these people and share the passion of music. So I think this online festival is really a great idea for connecting between countries, really.
Yeah, I totally agree, except for the part about talking when the choir
But
conductor
we're allowed to in
teaches.
the online setting. I mean, we're not interrupting you, we're not interrupting each other. You can just turn away the comments if you don't want them there, so you can focus on just your thing. But I really like the fact that I can say, hey, are you there, tenors? Oh, I found this really hard. Well, I'm a tenor as well, so that's why I say tenors all the time. um, and oh, that was really good, sopranos, because you get this sense of community. And oh, that sounded really hard. Did you really, how could you do that for some of the other parts of the choir? um,
I totally, I'm just teasing you
yeah,
because
I know.
actually in many choirs around the world, this concept of hygge, this concept of hanging out and having fun together and also having a social part of being in the choir. I so what I've learned is that in many choirs it's a little more strict, and it's not as much about the social hangout part of it. So I totally agree with you. I'm just teasing
But
because
I
I'm
love
not
that
a
part of the
doctor.
choir. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like when we're strict and we have to be really focused and we have to do all the work. But I also love that we can just have fun and that we can meet. I mean, in the Danish choir, we meet every morning and just take a breath together. Different exercises for just taking a breath and just talking about, okay, how's this day going to be?
Yeah.
And every Friday we meet for a hangout and just, oh, what was this week like? And say, have a nice weekend. And oh, I really like that part of being in a choir as well, that we actually talk to each other, not just for choir rehearsal or during the break, but actually throughout the week as well, which we will also do in this festival because it's a 4-day festival.
Oh yes, we're
So we get to
definitely.
really interact if we want to.
Mm. Yeah, well, that's really truly also a part that I'm looking forward to, getting to know people from so many different choir cultures and also hear what they are doing. Maybe being inspired by some of their techniques and some of their setups. I think it's going to be so much fun and so exciting to get to know a global choir tribe this way.
Yeah, I mean, once the world opens up again, and we don't know when that will be, but once it's safe to travel and we're allowed to travel again, it would be so much fun to say, go to France or go to the United States somewhere and then say, oh, I think I talked to you in that online festival. Could we maybe just meet for a cup of coffee, or could I go with you to your choir rehearsal and see what's it like in your country to do choir? Just, I mean, I love music, so that take that and being part of my vacation could be really amazing as well.
That would be so amazing. And I definitely know that if people from all over the world who participate in the festival, if they want to come and visit us in our Danish choir, they just have to put up
Yeah,
their
yeah,
hand
yeah.
and we'll welcome them with open arms,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, of course. We're already doing this within just Danish choirs meeting up, but then we'll find accommodation and we'll, I mean, if you come from another country, you might not bring food, but then we'll figure out a way to eat together and talk and have a fun time together and just embrace the Danish hygge, really.
Yes, I totally agree.
Combine,
Thank you so
combine
much,
the
Kirsten, for sharing this little moment with me. And I'll see you at the festival. And
yeah,
maybe, who knows, we'll travel around the world together with
yeah,
our new choir friends
I
as soon
really
as
want
it's
to do
possible
that.
again, right?
Yeah,
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
bye.